A map, like the analysts allude to, key piece to the Copenhagen Flames. Some of their most important wins occurred here to survive and get to that Antwerp major. Ooh, but it's m0NESY. New piece for HooXi to work with the double taps and make that 3. And, you know, we're kind of destined for the pistol ace because m0NESY keeps this clean. He called Big a bunch of onliners. Well, the kid plays LAN, goes for the Glock shots, and finds the pistol ace.
Oh, that's a way to shut him up. Real quick and early from the youngest player in Tier 1 right now, m0NESY. Look at him go, man. This is insane.
Just cookie cutter clean. Headshot after headshot. A Glock swap, of all things, to just put that cherry on top. A couple style points.
Damn, he messed him up good. Statistically, some pretty good CS from m0NESY recently. Some big maps, but here he gets outdone by Crimbo, the one hero AK of the round. That's a big find. The ball top lands right on the gun as well, so they go ahead and pick it up.
Dunked on.
A refrag from above.
More nades follow through, and NiKo's going to slide out. Dangerous game to play, but he keeps it crisp. HooXi going to get himself into the kill feed and trade out NiKo, sure enough. So there we have it once more.
Splash to be pretty potent. Look how many T's are waiting.
Ooh, m0NESY ready. Doesn't overextend. Keeps it kind of passive and taps in. It's going to get himself the double kill. So that whole setup off of the flashbang, no full commitment there, even though Big's players were caught by that. NiKo, beautiful first one through the edge of the smoke, continuously trying to crank out that damage, but it's going to be very difficult to hold on to the site. So sure enough, Bomb Carrier gets that in, and with it, a man advantage for Big in a post plant.
How far Big will be at a certain point in the round, so I guess we should tune in to see at what point, if G2 try to do that again.
Now this hit's coming through a little bit sooner than some of the previous ones from Big, but it's the first chance for JKS to really get into the action on this side of the map. He's going to keep it close to that box, finds Favin clambering over top. He'll be pinched by both sides, but JKS cuts off one end, and it's a comfy 4v2 at the 30-second mark. You know, an eventual flank that should shut down tabseN had Hunter not got the job done. searson in the clutch. But very quickly on his heels is HooXi, and so that's 4 to G2.
Yeah, JKS did that with very little support, you know, just working by himself.
We saw Crimbo use it in a previous round, get the opening kill. This one's going to be real quick, trying to run those Tech 9s at JKS.
Let's go.
But he just sweeps away the 3 kills. 1 mag. Hunter stays tucked. JKS, keep this one clean. Go ahead, bag him. That's 4, and he is also the player that got Crimbo down to 50. So this, I believe, would be a 500 damage.
Damn.
So close. Crimbo gonna just go ahead and delete his hopes of the anti-eco ace. JKS doesn't give a damn. All that matters, G2 with another round 1. We get this same 3-man core here. HooXi added to the tally. Smoke goes beyond the orange boxes. That's going to give NiKo a little pocket to play, but he actually backs up. And by doing so, gives k1to a good run at m0NESY. HooXi comes through, can't manage the kill, and a bomb plant here now as well. NiKo going to chop down a couple players, push this one onto searson. He's hunting the clutch in the 1v3, and he sees the easy headshot. That's Hunter demolished, but JKS and NiKo still very much alive. Between the two of them, no utility. Second frag for searson and the third.
Oh, let's go.
Little bit of clutch goes Big's way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Strong start from the defense and a different look here. NiKo on top of the totem pole, heads about to round that corner, but just where are they exactly? So close! Up point blank. Crimbo trades out instantly. The fact that HooXi escapes that stack seems incredible, but he's got m0NESY to keep him alive as well. So 2 CTs still within this. Flashbangs stun Big momentarily, and they don't round that penultimate corner. Not until m0NESY's ready on the angle. Here comes Favin, wide swing, gets both with the Galil, and dies through the smoke to Hunter. So searson, how about the back-to-back? First shot to JKS, Hunter over top, and searson swallows him.
Damn, that's in about 30 seconds. We got 2 searson clutches back-to-back to bring Big back into this game. Oh, wow.
Just engulfed by searson. Look how close they got to NiKo. And down he gets taken.
Damn, this was nearly saved by m0NESY. Short push comes out, kill on the A ramp as well. And of course, it's on display. The numbers are there for G2, but it's another 1BX from searson. Maybe they should have minced their words a little bit.
tries to slide in. That's going to be tabseN primed for a multi-kill, but oh, hold on. Point blank, searsN.
Here he comes again.
Shuts down HooXi, but m0NESY got away with that. So the MP9's still in play. We've got no kit for the retake. It'll have to be fast. 5-7.
Oh, no scope.
In what world? searsN just denying G2. Now 3 rounds in a row, essentially, and he'll get back into that more comfortable post-plant position. Favin's meant to lend him a helping hand. m0NESY, there's only so much he can do with such little health at this point. And we get JKS in the middle of the bomb site, but that's 3 frags off of m0NESY. He's had to endure the back-to-back clutch. JKS comes out with just the pistol. Crimbo's gonna have to come around the side. There is time for the defuse, but Crimbo's gonna go through and stop that, and with it, any hopes that G2 rob a round right back.
Damn, it was totally possible that Favin dies right there. I would have been even more ecstatic than I was even on the last round, because on that push, he got blind, could have gotten killed. 10-second stick was definitely well within reach. And searsN comes through with another round-winning frag. That is an unreal flick with the no-scope.
Why not?
Putting out consistent impact. This is searsN's big day, is what we're watching here.
HooXi's just getting pummeled with NiKo. Good utility damage coming out of Big. Nice little patient setup here from tabseN. Clips the wings of the first one. HooXi's alive and kicking, but k1to has offered us another kill with that MAC-10. 2 SMGs in the hands of G2. Hunter's gonna go through smoke once more. That player on site gets caught off. Reload just in time, and Hunter gets a second. searsN will have to clutch for a 3rd time in 10 rounds if he wants to tie this game at 5. And he's got to piece together the picture. He knows that Hunter's back on that shelf. Big question mark around where JKS is at. 5-7's good enough for the first, but JKS makes sure that the 3rd time's not Big's charm.
Let's go. That leaves a stamp for Hunter here on this round.
And a slow crawl over towards that B site where JKS is very much on his own for now. The fact that Hunter gets the opening kill mid opens up the rotation, but Crimbo's there to take the place of tabseN. And JKS finds searsN with a nice deep off angle. So the scout will find nothing, and nice timing here from Hunter to just clean up mid in its entirety. Sure, something will go the way of Big, but you'd think too little, too late. Favin's in sight. Insta-deleted by Hunter, who's going to go ahead and rock Big this round. m0NESY's op closes. G2 continue to succeed. A lethal mistake that would have been. Utility's destined for him. Oh, he puts out the fire, but they know he's right there. So suddenly k1to decides to come help, and that certainly looks like he's got this one delivered.
Ooh, what a teammate. What a teammate k1to is.
Crimbo bleeding. k1to puts it out. JKS blind as a bat. Doesn't matter. k1to, he kills the closer rotator. JKS regains vision, finally puts an end to the reign of terror that k1to just put up in round 13.
G2 were zoning Crimbo, you know, by that ladder where he was previously. They knew he was about to die, and they were just using bullets to spam. k1to just came through, pulled up in his race car, knocked them 2 out.
Carves out a clean path. G2 gonna get aggressive, walking up. tabseN's got this held. First shot's his. It's not an insta headshot, but gives NiKo a good chance to return the favor. Here's the peek on short side. searsN comes wide, catches HooXi just around the corner, but NiKo, he op swapped. Grabs it out of m0NESY's dead hands, puts the smoke in front, and stays alive for now. 24 health, 3 Ts, trying to get ever closer. NiKo loses vision and will be caught on the jump back up. Hunter does the same thing. Gets Favin off the plant, gives Favin a chance to close another one for Big. JKS 1v2. JKS's chance, smoke on the bomb. Kit needs to be picked up. Didn't grab it, in fact. Did not grab that. Oh, there's another one. Perfect. That gets both to peek, but k1to keeps the headshot clean and will give Big yet another.
You can call this the $1 million stack, depending on how much Carlos spent.
tabseN's gonna read it like a book. Fragment for m0NESY. He jumps back into the site. Ooh, NiKo through the smoke. Little X factor on that Deeg shot. Instead, he'll hold on to his position. Now that smoke's gonna fade, so Big will regain vision before they have to commit for that bomb plant. But off the reload, oh, that was HooXi's chance. And he just couldn't finish off tabseN. So now it's gonna be NiKo, 14 health, and maybe even the Tech-9. CZ, no chance. NiKo, not destined for this one. Favin's gonna ice off the G2 CT side with a 1-round difference if we come back from the break.
See if G2 and Baker are in their comfort zone.
Ooh, that is nice and clean.
Yeah.
Nico with the P250 drive-by.
Oh, they're going A.
Love the split.
Hold on.
Crimbo and
No, they're
Searson.
not. They're just clearing spawn.
Big wraparound.
Okay, okay.
Unfortunate for Favin.
We got a Hooksy strat.
We got a taps and attempt. Surrounded. Jumping G2 players all around him. That is nice and clean.
That made Vertigo look a lot more organized. Helps when Nico has a P250, and I think that is also something that Hooksy said jokingly in the interview. Don't even have to shoot anybody.
Don't have to shoot anyone. And a rookie who's, been in now 2 completely revamped rosters.
Yeah, that's important to point out as well. So early kill here from G2, and a second one. Favin just gifts that one away.
Fortunate. Nico had to work way harder for his, running through those smokes over on that A ramp. Keto will offer us some kind of a hold here for Big, but with such little HP left over, it's an easy slice through this B-bomb site. And Crimbo also killed. m0NESY tearing them up in this one. 5-round lead, looking comfortable to G2.
I love this B attack.
Time to change that. Extinguish the momentum of G2. Use these guns, lock it down. Starting to feel like now or never. Crimbo on an aisle. Hooksy right on the other side, and it's Tapson down first. Crimbo, a singular kill, and Searson just getting pummeled by utility. I mean, he tries to run away with the USP in hand. Never stood a damn chance. But Keto's got something to offer. At least before he's dropped to 42. Hunter goes for the bomb plant, and that flashbang gives just enough breathing room to G2.
Playing in that Henny position, and then swung out for 1 kill. Didn't have enough bullets to even fight anymore. And right here, just as they phase the smoke, it's kind of 3 different engagements for the Tees to partake in. And not only that, I mean, Searson's over here on Sandbag. He's just a failsafe, really, but he's not part of this hold on the A ramp. So it didn't feel like they were working together. Just the right amount of speed to take advantage of that.
Good chance for a collateral. It's m0NESY down first, ready for the repeat. Nice second. Searson won't be able to get that third. Hooksy just laser beaming through the side of the box. Nicely done, but again, it kind of feels like it has to be Searson. It's got to start with Searson. And even as he collects 2 kills, there's now the question on the follow-up. Hunter doing his thing. Oh, and Nico just deletes Crimbo point blank on that short A side, and you can see the effect. Hunter immediately pulling back from his B engagement.
And they can start to speed up as Hooksy comes in. There's enough noise.
Oh, but
Bob is watching it.
Yeah, now Nico's gonna have to mirror Searson with the clutch impact. Grabs bomb at least. Keto goes for the jump up. Dies. 10 seconds, point blank. Nico's got a second, and we've got Tapson and Nico locking horns for the clutch. So close, but no cigar.
Oh, well, that's a ferocious man right there. Hey, well, they made the most of a tricky situation.
Dominance. Now the follow-through. We've seen a similar B split. Favin under a lot of pressure, but he at least stops the bomb and tries to skate through. JKS playing with grenades. He's about to get pinched, but as he falls down, it's Keto's turn. Oh. And m0NESY finds the headshot. Stellar op at that range. Searson and Crimbo, ever since that pistol round that completely evaded them from G2. This is like the 3rd time these 2 CTs have been trying to get their teeth back to the B site, and this time they've got themselves at least the first step. So utility picked up on the retake attempt. It has to be Crimbo to go for the defuse, which means Searson's gonna have to give us world-class cover. And as Hunter finds the kill, there's now no time, no hope, and no further margin of error. 7 map points for G2.
Damn, another wonderful round. Honestly, another wonderful call out of Hooksy. They had an overarching game plan for the rounds, but when it came to this first kill from Nico, they instantly started speeding up. They got that little bit of pressure down on the A ramp. Freed up at mid. Of course, beautiful shots being hit between JKS and m0NESY to kill those mid players. But that's what Hooksy was talking about in his interview. I'm not the one who has to frag. I'm going to call, and my team can do the rest. The gun unrecoverable. I mean, this is 4v5, but I don't see this looking super convincing yet for the CT side. That'll help. Clean one from Keto.
Absolutely. And with a little bit of timing to try and run back towards this B site, Hunter has been spotted. Favin gives himself a smoke to play within. Oh! Right through it. You could feel it coming. And now with that, we've got the CTs split. Monacy still with options open, starting to run that bomb back over towards Nico.
I think, they know there's 2 here as well.
23 seconds. Hunter trying to keep everybody preoccupied. Crimbo starting to clear out short side on A. So there's a Crimbo versus Monacy fight that's about to go down. These kills from Hunter, it's on the opposite side of the map. What really matters is this here and now. Monacy finding Searson. Crimbo, he needs it, but it's Nico to end it. The back and forth from G2 in a very one-sided affair. Vertigo with G2's camp stamped on it.
Dude, let's see, go retweet that interview. That was a great map. Well done from G2.
Hooksy also sitting in the bomb site. I like this. Push 2 players down long. Make sure nothing's coming through on that 2-pronged attack. Hooksy's out of this one. So's Monacy. Nico's chance. Oh, that shot to Favin so clean. But it's not enough to stop this bomb from going down. So the other Kovac and JKS are looking to get this first CT pistol round back in their control. And we've got... Oh!
You can't do that.
He just did.
You're not supposed to do that. Last time someone did that, they got banned.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Watch yourself, Hunter.
Oh, the flying Kovac. A beautiful circus act.
Wow. Good stuff.
Give it to me, please.
1, 2. Okay, dude.
Nice!
Wow. And JKS, actually, when he was on Complexity, if we go all the way back, he was playing B.
Yeah.
When he subbed in for FaZe, he was playing A. So there are a lot of swaps going on. And there's also just a long period of time between now and when JKS last played B. So it could be new territory from him.
Nico's about to shred him. Yep. Pistol didn't fully clear that goose spot. 3 kills for Nico. Easy does it. But to go off what you're talking about, you know, this is one of my favorite things about JKS.
Okay.
Taps in point blank. Hunter ready for the flash. Beautiful flashbang. 2 kills from Hunter. But Searson in that same amount of time also just picked up 2 op shots. And that's the beauty of Searson.
But the bomb has to cross.
And it needs to be brought by the Opper. JKS kind of floating on this island here. He's surrounded but didn't get seen at any point. Slides into ramp and almost kills Favin.
That was such a beautiful maneuver by JKS. Like, that almost... He knew exactly what they were trying to do.
Nice movement. Very quick.
Yeah.
But Keto, element of surprise, pops out of the...
So JKS's move right there is really nice. What
Hunter floating on the other side of Xbox, but
flashing the
nobody's
cat.
watching top mid. Hunter, does he regain vision? Yes, just in time. Blindsides Tabson. Smoke down in front. A second kill from Hunter. That's a robbery.
But he knows the flash came from the top of mid, but he gets out of there. They don't swing on him, and he actually didn't have cover in the back. It was Nico also watching lower, so...
Then he leans over towards this B site to try and lend JKS a helping hand, and all that remains of Big is going to try to smash their way into this side of the map. JKS ready, flicks back, nothing. Cannot deliver. They seem to be clearing it, but uh-oh, a little lapse here. Have they forgotten about Hunter deep in this corner? Absolutely. No. They thought they had gone enough, but no sir. Hunter just pressed up close to that wall, and as the time trickles to an end, Searson looks to hang on to the op.
Damn, well, he does an ace, but he gets all 4 that are coming into the site, so that's all about Hunter right there.
Another double up here between Hunter and JKS, leaving B open. Pop up from close. Almost all 3 kills from Hunter. Spraying through smoke is Nico. And he's going to cut off Keto, so a quick sprint towards that B site will give Searson a plant. But it's man advantage for G2. Nice kills from Hunter there. JKS going down empty-handed just as he did on the window of that B site 1 round prior. But it's impact from Hunter round after round. And Searson now scoped up across the map.
Ooh, he doesn't go back to tunnels. So they'll play Curdle on the site, which actually can give some odds to the CT side. They do have to take a little risk here. Monse has a scaling flash for Hooksy. He's going to swing off this, but he instantly dies.
Damn.
And now there isn't much of a chance for Monacy, but I think he might know they're both back here.
Yeah, it's the Molotov at least. That should land right on Favin. Frag will also soften him up. Decides not to go in through the window. The wall bangs lined up. And this could still just, rack up some costs. He's going to fall back ever slightly. Favin is a done deal, but at least that serves up a distraction, so Searson can survive with his op.
Oh, he actually got out with that op, which is massive.
He's been trying to keep him in this, and now JKS waits for a chance to strike so many players that could line up for him. He slides out, gets 2, and then Hunter gets himself another. tabseN's op finds a kill. Bogdan's Law in full effect, but it gets swept away by Hunter, who extends it and catches k1to off guard.
Damn. He's got the camo on. Jeez, I don't think he understands how close they are, actually.
Yeah, 2 MP9s, but 2 very different experiences. One's in Hunter's 17-3 hands. The other's dead again without a frag so far this map. m0NESY scoped in. Oh, nice little flick into Favin. And a tease on the corner of Long. He hits the arm. There's the assist. And who else other than Hunter to get back into the kill feed? Nice Galil kill from k1to, but he's got 2 more to take down. k1to's still worried about Cat, but that internal timing ticking. Smoke down in front gives him a little wiggle room, but he's still so worried about that catwalk. And nice move here from Hunter. It would have ensured it. Even if NiKo's not able to win that straight up fight, Hunter already inside the bomb site. As blind as a bat. NiKo's got the fight up Cat. searson trying to sprint this pistol towards the doorways. Good dink. A little assist here from JKS, but he's lost his teammate. So a nice recovery here as the pistol kills do start to trickle in from Big. Good tap damage into k1to. Crimbo tries to press up against the smoke, but JKS on a swivel cuts it all down. Easy versus pistols.
Ooh, they got to be careful. Maybe they're just powering them up over on this side of the map now.
He'll hang on to the back plat. Mind you, it's hard not to smile when you're sitting next to Hunter, and he is 19-4. They're going to hear those footsteps. Hunter, oh, 3 kills, 1 mag, and then JKS recovers. That's a 4th.
Well,
Hunter can just do no wrong.
seriously, what is that? He's actually in demon mode right now.
Wow.
This is a duo I could get used to.
Yeah. Absolutely. Hunter tucked in spawn. HooXi awkwardly just behind the sight box. Crimbo will open with the first kill. k1to comes around and takes HooXi out of this one. Still killless. NiKo and m0NESY up on catwalk. JKS called over, but Favin finds the perfect timing, and this should be an end to the streak of G2. Sure enough, Favin finding a headshot. And while k1to has 9 health, Favin's on 3, and Crimbo 41, it is 3 separate duels that Big pick up to give themselves 4. Could join his teammates now. searson's posted. Oh, m0NESY walks right into the scope.
They're still going B? I'm not sure. They got the long flank. This is actually not a super solid position for Big, even though they
HooXi's
got
got to
these
deliver.
kills.
This is his round. Sure enough, there's Crimbo, first kill on the scoreboard. And more importantly than the kill, it's just a bunch of information. They're still floating around in middle. NiKo needs to be on high alert. Molly's spreading to him. Ouch. Dropped beyond the halfway point and then some. Still a threat? Ooh. Sure enough. Finds Favin in the background. A second chance, but tabseN's tearing them up from within this bomb site. And NiKo, he's got tabseN point blank. searson's going to give good cover. These are the stars of Big looking to align for their 5th round win. NiKo emerging and a no-scope straight into the chest of tabseN. Bomb dropped on site. He hits searsson with the nade. And if NiKo can finish this clutch. Oh, that's so close to the mark, but it's just not on the money. And searsson dropped, spotted by NiKo. 7 seconds as he's looking to use this clock. NiKo! Just a couple no-scopes for G2's round win.
Yeah, right. He IGLs and ops. It really is a new NiKo. God damn. That was nasty.
Oh, sit down. By a couple no-scopes, and just when Big thought they had something going, NiKo decides to pick up that off. Final round of the half. NiKo with another couple kills. Kovac effect in full effect. Because between the two of them, it is 41 kills. $18 for their 3 teammates combined.
Gee, the reaction times on some of those shots were...
This is the firepower money can buy. Hunter, he's gonna slide out, finds Favin, wants to ice out what's left, but tabseN, after having watched k1to And Searson clutch. These were the big money moves of G2. Looking for that 11th on this CT side. And tabseN has just kept it simple. Tucked in back sight. Time quite far gone. Oh, it's a lot of damage. He gets the kill. 5th frag, not his. It is NiKo with the back-to-back clutch, doing what Searson can't too, as G2 establish that 11-4 half.
They see 2 outside the site on B. Doesn't necessarily a ton of info, but they know nearly 200 damage done already, and it'll finish off 1.
Searson just can't escape, can't manage that cross fast enough. JKS hot on his heels. Here comes Favin though, up from spawn. Crimbo by his side, pop up from m0NESY. His 3rd headshot of the round, but his 1st kill.
Let's go, Hooksy.
Oh, it's a little messy. And now suddenly, m0NESY into the clutch. He's done a ton of damage already to tabseN and Favin. Now he's just looking to finish off this pistol round. Going for that defuse. They come off of it. Neither player defusing, but they find m0NESY. Just pushing out far enough to finish him off and at least win pistol. You can see Favin concerned with it. Floating between the window of the site. Good duel here for JKS. He's tagged down to 1/3 of his HP. If he comes around that corner, k1to should bag him. MP9 point blank, but oh, they lose the teammate in the back. k1to, he can only get the 1. m0NESY slides through. Hooksy with the deagle shot. And he's got Crimbo confirmed top mid, and this is what happened on Vertigo as well. You lose 1/2 of the map and slides by.
Yeah, they got mercenaries on this team. Beautiful rifle work here from m0NESY, and
was he reloading?
yeah, it looked like Favin was reloading and jumping up because they had a fresh smoke down they came through.
Right.
So what are the clues in the composition here for the T side? Of course, they're trying to figure out if Hunter's left, sorry, Searson's left or right side, but they just kill him.
Straight up.
They know there's a flasher on A as well with that push, but are they still going back here? It looks like they will be.
m0NESY tried to give bomb over, had a mind of its own. NiKo at the forefront of all this, finishes tabseN. Favin just stuck. Nowhere to run with the fire on his feet, and NiKo up above him. So a good little recovery here from G2, despite, you know, an initial missed smoke on Hinge.
k1to trying to save, hang on to this. Searson said, hey, don't die here, I need this.
But not in his control. Hunter, true to his name. m0NESY and NiKo. 20 seconds now, really playing down this clock. Favin waiting and waiting for his chance to strike him down, but that's the commitment, that's the flash that they're going to use to get around this corner. Favin's teammate delivers another kill, but the trades are right there for G2, and so the man advantage is there with the plant.
Man, that just made me realize we haven't seen G2 get into time trouble, really.
10 map and match points. A G2 who had a few days off between the showing when we established who was at the top of groups and who would have to fight from the bottom.
It's another Hinge smoke. Oh, he left clicked it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it.
Just too strong for his own good.
Yeah. Carrying all those ops.
Oh, Favin thinking he was covered, but not with m0NESY is ready. And I mean, there's just, you can't do anything to stop it. This is a G2 who is not going to the showdown tonight. Hope to God that Crimbo can do something fantastic with this FAMAS. He would get bomb control. He's got a huge shadow advantage. Yes, 2 kills and a dink, but m0NESY, the no-scope. And no-scopes have sucked the soul out of Big so far tonight. And if there's been one stellar piece to Big so far this evening, it has been tabseN. He finds the headshot into NiKo, an equal 2v2, if not an advantage. m0NESY, a measly 18 health, 3 kills already to his name. And Hunter goes through the CT smoke, but he doesn't get his vision, so he just looks so foolish.
Ooh, yeah, he thought he wasn't all the way through, but he was totally smoked by m0NESY up the bat looking for the ace.
Oh, with that shot, it could have been 4, but just off the mark, and so Big, hang on.
You know, not just as an IGL, but the frag leader as well. So immense pressure here out towards long, and, well, we've got one in pit who has lost some support. There's still another CT here. Searson is a little bit farther back. Now the pressure's on Crimbo.
He's got the smoke to play around with. Searson not too far. The best flash in the world. That's a welcoming call for Searson. Oh, but it's not the best cover. It's temporary too, so he dives back to Car. Searson praying to the fire gods that it doesn't spread any further, and he holds on for now. That's a false sense of confidence to G2, but a shot back from m0NESY right through the windows, shattering Searson and deflating Big's chances till Favin comes out on that corner. m0NESY 15 seconds, swapping over to the AK, and this would just destroy Big through the fire. The shots come out from k1to, and they won't go down just yet.
Yeah, they keep fighting.
What feels like an impossible task. Oh, and that will not help. They have not gotten what they need out of Searson. HooXi's gonna dive out through doors. Doesn't clear close right, so k1to's capitalizing. A second headshot from him. And now Crimbo's gonna get a little closer. He sees the shadow. JKS ends him though. Keeps things equal at the 3v3.
Yeah, I've seen some critical trades here coming out from JKS. You know, inside of mid, it would be hard for an op to be a car, for example. And m0NESY has this push crushed.
Next push doesn't yet come. tabseN stays tucked.
Ooh, the bomb is going back through spawn. Are we overplaying the situation? Oh, m0NESY's patience is what pays off the most.
With that, it could be Big falling into the showdown with a whimper. Unfortunately for them, the blast season doesn't get any easier once they get there. JKS and NiKo locking it in on the cross. He comes out through his own smoke, but his back's turned to NiKo, and that is a lethal error. A fantastic showing out of Hunter and NiKo, a dominant Dust 2 after a victory on Vertigo, and a clear improvement from each of the pieces of this super team. HooXi slotting in, and unfortunately for Big, it comes at their cost.